This faceless dog YouTube channel is earning $50,000 a year. And what if I told you that you can create your own YouTube channel like this with faceless videos through the help of AI tools like ChatGPT, and you can immediately start earning passive income? I'll go through with you the top 5 niches for YouTube when it comes to using AI videos, and stay tuned for that. At number one is book summaries. So here's an example of a YouTube channel about book summaries that's making good money. So let's just jump over here in Social Blade so that you can have a look, right? We have around $20,000 per year. Okay. So what this channel does is it simply focuses on showing like different like video snippets, okay, explaining the different points or the summary of famous books. So over here, we just have like a voiceover explaining the summary, right? And then you show like different video clips over here. Okay, you could see over here, right? And then it's fairly straightforward. You could see that it's about 10 minutes for the video. We have one example over here. This is pretty famous book, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And then you can just see over here that it's just explaining on the specific book that we are talking about over here. So we're going to be making something similar as well, and I'll show to you on how we can do that using the different AI tools like ChatGPT step by step, so that we can just prove the point that, okay, given the top 5 niches that I will be showing to you, that you can do it yourself as well and create or generate these videos quickly. Okay, so that you can get your YouTube channel or wherever you want to upload this like up and running right away. Let's start things off. Like one of the most famous books, for example, in Amazon is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. So this book is about personal finance. So let's say, just to start things off, let's ask ChatGPT to write a 50-word summary of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Let's just press enter and then see what it will come up with. Okay, so you can see over here, right? ChatGPT is now writing a quick summary or book summary for us over here. So it's a personal finance book. Okay, building wealth, investing in assets, real estate, small businesses, right? Rather than relying on traditional employment. So if you've read the book yourself, you can see that it's fairly accurate as well. So that's the really cool thing. Use it as a starting point. Okay, so that's the thing when it comes to this AI tools. Use it as a starting point. Just make sure read it out. Okay, it gives you like a head start on what you need to do. But the really cool thing over here is, okay, you could change this. So for example, okay, make it a 100-word summary instead. So it's really up to you. So for example, if you want it to be longer so that it will be more minutes for your first video, for example, you can just simply ask ChatGPT to change this for you. But for the purposes of the demo to show you, let's just work with 50 words right now so that it's very easy for us to just test it out, okay, using our AI tools and then see if we can create something similar to this video over here wherein you have your book summary. Now, let's just jump over here and I'll just copy the script. Okay, so you could see right at the bottom, right? It's able to generate 100 words over here. It's a more detailed summary. And you can use that as well. But for now, let's just create something nice and simple. I'll copy this. And let's jump over to this tool because now we have the script. So the next part is how do we generate the video? Because you can see over here, right? We have video like snippets over here explaining the different points. And then how can we also create the audio? Okay. So the cool thing is with this tool, this AI tool called Pictory, it's able to generate video, okay, based on the script that you will be providing. Okay, so we have the script, right? This is pretty much from ChatGPT. That's step one. And then now we have the video. Now let's go for proceed over here. It's very easy. Pictory, you can just sign up for a free account as well. Okay, and then let's just type in over here. Let's say book summary of Rich Dad Poor Dad over here, and I'll just paste in the script of the one that was generated through ChatGPT. So over here, what we need to do is just press enter, right, to separate the sentences so that it's not that long over here. So for example, let's just separate this one, right? Let's just move this a bit. Okay, so it looks good, right? We have this 4 sentences over here. Now, spell check looks good, and let's just go for proceed. So what Pictory will now do is it's gonna ask us like, okay, which template do we want to use? So it's just up to us. We can just pick like a random one over here. Okay, so I've selected this template with the red text, and now it's going to be generating the video for us. So pretty much the cool thing with this is based on the script, based on the text, it's able to determine what are the keywords of each sentence. And then based on those keywords, it's going to be selecting like the best or the closest, the most appropriate video snippet for you. And then over here, we have the generated video. So you can see, right? We have 4 sentences over here. So pretty much there are 4 scenes as well being shown in our story. So you can see over here, rich dad, poor dad, etc., etc. And they have that video. Now, what you can do is, this is our generated video, but you can also check for each scene if the videos are a good match or not. So for example, over here, right, for the first scene, I can just click on preview and then just have a quick look, right? Okay, this looks good. It's about finance, so wealth over here. Let's jump to the next one. So real estate and small businesses, right? Okay, so this one's good. That's real estate. And then let's click on this. Okay, rather than relying on traditional employment and saving money. So for example, let's say for this one, it's not really like corporate employment. So let's change the video over here. So for example, so let's just look for, let's say corporate work. Okay, so over here, you can just change the video if, for example, Pictory didn't give you the most appropriate one. So let's say this one looks good, right? Or maybe this one, okay? So if you click on this, it's gonna replace that video as well over here. So this one looks a better fit for traditional employment. So let's go for story, right? And then let's check for the last scene. So this book emphasizes the importance of financial education and the power of entrepreneurship. So let's say you're not happy with this one. So let's just check and change this again to entrepreneurship. Okay, it's very easy because there's a wide array of videos over here, right? That you could just change it and just select on which one really fits, okay, the specific point. But you can see over here, right? Pretty much the videos and the script that we have right now, everything's generated by AI, okay? So pretty much we're done with the story. So we have the script, we have the video, and then the last part is the audio. So Pictory is also cool because over here at the audio, right? What you can do is it's also able to add the voiceover as well. So pretty much you have the text, you have the script, and it's able to generate a voiceover based on the script that you have. So if I select this over here, right? So let's just select any one of the audios over here, or we can just quickly test it out. So let's say, let's go for Kimberly.
Welcome to Pictory. It has been shown that video increases conversion rate.
Or let's say go for Matthew.
Welcome to Pictory. It has been shown that video increases conversion rates by 80%.
Okay, so if we're happy with this, just select apply over here, right? And then pretty much the script over here will be read by Matthew out loud. Now let's just go over here to background music. Let's go for audio settings and just make sure that the background music is maybe around 3% so that it won't overpower our voiceover over here. Okay, so let's just set it at 3 and let's have a quick preview over here. So it's going to generate the preview and then let's see how it will sound and look like.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a personal finance book that encourages readers to build wealth through investing in assets, such as real estate and small businesses, rather than relying on traditional employment and saving money. The book emphasizes the importance of financial education and the power of entrepreneurship.
Okay, so that's a really cool thing because now we have a full video, right? That's pretty much generated from AI tools. So there wasn't a need for you to do everything from scratch. So imagine if you add more words to the summary or even make like top 5 lessons that you could get from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And that's going to be 5 minutes or even longer. So it really depends on up to you. You just check the channel as well to get ideas. Okay, what's the appropriate length? We have 7 minutes, we have 8 minutes. You can aim for that number over here and you can just tweak. For example, how many words would you want ChatGPT to generate the script for you? Okay, so if you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe for more passive income ideas like this, and also click on the notification bell icon to notify you of any new videos like this. And comment below on what your top YouTube niche is all about. At number 2, It's the dog niche. So dog videos are really popular across the net, especially in YouTube, because a lot of people are searching for it. So whether it be talking about the top 10 breeds of dogs or the top, let's say, breeds for family life, etc., there are a lot of ideas that you can cover when it comes to dogs. So over here we have a channel called Documentary TV, which is around 700,000 subscribers, right? And let's just jump over here and see what are the potential earnings. And over here, it's already $50,000 a year. So that's really cool. So what are we after? So for example, let's just jump to one of their videos. So you can see a Faceless video over here, right? Talking about the top 10 breeds best equipped to handle coyotes for the dogs. Okay, so let's just have a quick play.
This dog has enough size. Being a livestock guardian, this dog has a genetic instincts to deal with the predator, whether it be in combat or just.
Okay, so over here, right, we have just different breeds that we talk about on. Okay, let's just jump from one to another. So you can also create that using the videos as well in Pictory. Similar technique as well. So let's just give it a try. So let's just jump back to ChatGPT and see on what we can write. So let's just say, let's go for write a 50-word article on why it's good to get a golden retriever. Let's just keep it like nice and simple. Okay, and talk about golden retrievers. Okay, so let's see that, okay, golden retrievers are known for their friendly and loyal nature, making them great family pets. They are also highly trainable, etc. Okay, so we have this script over here. It's up to you on how like short or how long you want it to be. But let's just copy this and jump over to Pictory. So pretty much the same like process that we are going to make. So let's say over here, golden retriever. Okay, and then let's just paste our script. So same practice, just make sure to separate the sentences over here. Okay, and we have this 4 main points. So let's go for proceed and see what Pictory will give us. So just select this one, just select any template of your choosing, and now Pictory will do the heavy lifting for you. So now we have our video. Let's just have a quick review and let's see if it will look good or not. Okay, this one looks good as well. Let's just jump over to the next one. Okay, this one is a different breed, so we need to change that. So you need to just quickly check, okay, are we heavily covered when it comes to our golden retriever topic? So let's just do for a quick search. Okay, so I'm just gonna select a random over here. This one looks good. Okay, when it comes to agility, right? And let's jump back to our story and see if, okay, companion for children, but there's no dog, so you need to change that. Okay, so golden retriever with kids, for example. Let's see if it's able to search this for us. Okay, this one looks cute, or maybe this one, right? Okay, so it's with kids, and then we have our dog as well over here. So that's really cool, right? So pretty much in just like minutes or even just a couple of minutes, we're able to generate another video right now. And then let's jump over to our audio. So remember, three pretty much main elements. We have our script, okay, from ChatGPT. We have our video via Pictory, and then now we're going to be generating our voice over audio over here. So let's say, let's just select a different person over here.
Welcome to Pictory.
Okay, and
It
I'll
has been
select
shown
apply.
that video increases conversion.
Stop this. Okay, so now we have the voiceover for the background music. Just remember to put this down to a lower number, and now we can generate our preview.
Golden retrievers are known for their friendly and loyal nature, making them great family pets. They are also highly trainable and excel in obedience and agility. They are a great companion for children and adults alike.
Okay, so you can really see that we have a cohesive video over here, and that's really cool. Okay, so links are pretty much in the description below. So if you use my links, I'm going to receive a tiny commission at zero cost to you. And most of the time, you will receive an offer, so it's a win-win for both of us. And the sites that I recommend are the ones that I have personally used and believe in. At number three is nutrition and health. So over here we have this YouTube channel called Bestie, your buddy's best friend, and it has more than 4 million subscribers. So over here you can see, right, there are a lot of topics that you could cover, like reasons your back hurts, vitamin B12, right? And then we have foods as well. So there are a lot of things that you can cover over here. So let's just jump over to one example. of this. So you can see, right, you have your video as well and the voiceover. So let's just play this.
Soda does a lot to hurt your back. Let's talk about kidney stones for a second. Kidney stones are hard deposits from the can will build up in your kidneys. If you're drinking, sure, it may seem comfy in the moment, but you're gonna pay for it in.
So you can see, right, there are just like videos, then the voiceover over here, and you can create something similar to this, okay? So let's jump over to ChatGPT and let's just write a 50-word article on how to take care of back injuries. Okay, so let's see what ChatGPT will give us. And there's an error. And if ever that happens, if it's overloaded, it's just a matter of copying this one and let's just go for refresh and then try again with ChatGPT because there's just a lot of demand over here. Okay, so let's paste this right now and then see if it's working. And there you go. To care for a back injury, rest, ice, and over-the-counter pain medication, etc. Right? We have gentle stretching over here, right? And physical therapy. So really cool. Let's just copy this and jump over to Pictory. And now we paste our script. Now let's just go for back injuries over here for the title, and then make sure to separate these sentences as well. Okay, so let's just go for this over here, right? Then this one as well. Okay, this is pretty long, so maybe let's just cut this over here, and let's go for proceed. Select a template. Okay, so I'll just select one and go for continue. Okay, so let's have a look, right? Okay, to care for a back injury, let's change this one. This looks to be an elbow injury, so let's just go back to visuals and let's search for, well, it has the keywords over here. Let's go for back injury, right? This one looks good. Okay, painful back over here. Okay, so there you go. Okay, let's go back over here. Over the counter pain relief. Okay, let's skip this. Okay, physical therapy looks great. And then consult the doctor for, okay, so there you have it over here. And let's go back to audio. That's pretty much the last step that we need to do, right? You can see that as we go through the process as well over and over again, it becomes a whole lot faster for us to finish. So let's go for voiceover over here. This one over here, I'll click apply, right? And then let's just go for the background music audio settings as well. Let's just change this to lower. Now, one thing to take note, if, for example, you're uncomfortable with the AI voice that's being generated by Pictory, you can also upload your own voice. You can just record the script over here as you read it, and you can also upload this over here so that you can use your voice instead. You have an alternative. Let's say this is not working for you, this is not suitable on how you envision your channel to be, then you can simply record your own voice. And the cool thing with Pictory is it's able to automatically sync your voice, right, with whatever the script is being shown here on screen. Okay, so you can also adjust. You can lengthen the clip, right, the video clip, or you can shorten the video clip as well to match your voice on what you're reading for the script over here. So that's really cool. Okay, but for now, let's just go for the AI voice and then let's go for preview and see how this will sound and look like.
To care for a back injury, rest, ice, and over-the-counter pain medication can help alleviate pain and inflammation. Gentle stretching and physical therapy can also aid in recovery. Consult a doctor for severe or chronic back pain.
Okay, so that's pretty much our video, and it's up to you. For example, this is around 22 seconds. Over here, when we did the preview, it's 16. So we could just update this again if you want a longer article, a longer script that you can use in generating your video. Okay, so that's pretty much for nutrition and health. Number 4 is psychology. So if you love psychology and you like talking about, let's say, about personality types or how to read anyone instantly or anything else related to human skills or human behavior, then this is a good niche for you. So over here, we have Brainy Dose over here, and it's 2 million subscribers. If we have a quick look over here, right, that's really cool because it has $127,000 when it comes to the estimated yearly earnings. So that's really, really good. And if we just jump over here, I just selected one of the videos and let's have a quick look on how they do it.
The key to knowing which kind of eye contact someone is giving you is to consider the context. For example, If a person literally can't take their eyes off you,
So you can see, right, we have our video, we have the script, and then we have the voiceover as well, which we can quickly create as well over here in ChatGPT. So let's go back again, write a 50-word article, okay, about personality types. Okay, so let's just try the topic. Okay, so we have personality types, refer to the different ways individuals perceive and interact, right? And then we have the Myers-Briggs type indicator of big five personality traits. Okay, so let's just try and see what we can get over here. Let's just copy. Let's go back again to Pictory and then start pasting our script. So let's say personality types and start pasting our script over here. Okay, and then let's just make sure that we have multiple sentences to cover this. So I think we're good with this one. Let's just keep it simple with 3 sentences and then see what we can get with Pictory. Okay, so now we have our generated video. This looks a bit weird, so let's change the video for personality over here. Okay, so let's see what we can get. This looks more of like email over here, right? This one might be good, okay, about different people over here. Okay, and then let's just jump over to the next one. Okay, so this one is, let's say, for the type indicator. So we could just go for, let's say, personality test, and then let's see what it can give us over here. Okay, so let's just select this. Okay, this one looks good. And let's jump over again to this one. Okay, this one, what does this look like? So we could just select preview and then see what the video is. Okay, so it's just more about communication. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's jump over to audio and then see if the voiceover, which one. So I'm just selecting a random one over here. Let's just go for Debbie and go back to background music and then make this lower as well over here. So you can see, right? It's now very easy when it comes to doing the process like from start to finish over here. And let's go for preview and see what the final output would look like.
Personality types refer to different ways in which individuals perceive and interact with the world around them. These types are often categorized using models such as the Myers-Briggs type indicator or the Big Five personality traits. Understanding one's own personality type can help with personal growth and effective communication with others.
And there you have it for the psychology video. At number 5 is all about relationships. So if you want to talk about human relationships, whether it be romantic or family relationships, or even relationship with yourself, then this is a very good niche for you. So over here, what we have is the School of Life. Over here, it talks about relationships. So you can see, right, the importance of being single, and then which long-term relationships will survive and which won't, etc. over here. What is your partner really thinking? So this is really good. And let's just jump over to one example.
It may be helpful to become deliberately reductive about the real reasons why breakups occur. We need, in this regard, first to discount.
Okay, so you can see over here, right? We have the video and then we have pretty much the voiceover and the script as well in action. Now let's just jump over to Social Blade and then see what are the yearly earnings of this one. And that's really, really good with $300,000 a year of earnings for this channel because there are a lot of subscribers, 8 million subscribers over here, and it just talks about pretty much relationships. Okay, so you can just quickly create this as well over here. So for example, let's go over to ChatGPT and write a 50-word article on what to do on a first date over here. Okay, so let's see what ChatGPT will give us. And advice or romantic advice: be confident, be yourself, show genuine interest, etc., and play fun and relaxing. So let's just copy this, go back to Pictory as well. Okay, and then first date. So I'm pasting the script over here, right? And then let's have Pictory do the work. So just a quick reminder, as we select the template, if you're not happy with the AI voiceover, you can just read the script out loud. Okay, record that, maybe using your phone or even your computer's mic, and then just upload it straight to Pictory, and then Pictory will sync to the script with your audio and do that work for you. Okay, because if you want it to be more human-like and have your own personality shine through, then you can just pretty much just use your own voice as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. So let's just change our visuals. This one is not a good fit, right? And then let's say first date here. Okay, let's see what we have. This one looks good, right? Okay, let's just jump over to the next one. Fun and relaxed activity. This is a group activity, so let's say couple activity over here. Okay, this one looks good. You're having fun, right? And then let's just jump over to the last point. Okay, is this good? We just select preview over here. Let's just go for have fun as well. And for another video as well over here. Okay, maybe this one. This one looks good. So one of the things that you can do as well, if you don't want the text to show up over here, just go over to settings. You can see me hovering over here and just select hide text. Okay, once you select this, the text is hidden. So you can just do that as well. Now let's go back as well. I turn it on again. Let's go back to audio. Let's go for voiceover. I'm gonna select Kimberly over here and select apply, right? Go back to background music, change the audio settings and put this down to around 3 or 4%. Okay, and we're good. Now let's go for preview.
Be confident, be yourself, and show genuine interest in getting to know your date. Plan a fun and relaxed activity that allows for conversation. Avoid controversial topics and remember to have fun.
Okay, so that's pretty much for our video about human relationships. So these are the 5 YouTube niches that you can start working right away with ChatGPT and combination with Pictory so that you can have and generate like quick videos from start to finish and start earning passive income. If you want to learn how to use ChatGPT to create t-shirt designs and make passive income, watch this video next.